Hi, welcome back to My Yoga to Go. This is pose number 4 in our encyclopedia of 50 essential yoga poses that you'll literally do in all of our programs. And this is an important one. It's downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. You come onto all fours, position your shoulders directly above your wrists, and spread your fingers out wide. One little hint that I've found, especially for beginners, is that if you can align your index fingers to be aimed straight forward, and your thumbs to be aimed a little more toward each other, that will give you a head start for opening your shoulders. Make sure your elbows are straight but not locked out. Straight but not locked out. So the arms, the forearms, feel engaged. Now from that initial foundation, just slide your knees 3 inches behind your hips, give or take more or less. Curl your toes under and lift your knees up off the floor. You maintain the pressure of your hands so they're steady. And as you lift your knees up off the floor, lift your hips high to the sky. Drop your head so it can be framed between your upper arms. Then begin to move your hips back away from your hands. A lot of people tend to move their hands. Don't move the foundation we created in your hands. Just move your hips away from them. If you've been doing our other poses in this catalog, if you've been doing them in order, you might even still feel the imaginary block or the residue of the block on your butt bones. So if you had just done Hero's Pose, try pushing the block back to lengthen your back. Then match that by pushing down again into your hands. Breathe with it. Take a look at your knees. Make sure the knees are aimed straight forward. And then pushing down in the roots of your toes, lift the kneecaps up. You should see that your knees get straight. Keeping the knees straight, keeping the kneecaps lifted, stretch the heels a little further to the ground, and then again, push through your hands, push back through your butt bones. The object of downward dog is to realign your spine, to lengthen your spine between hands and hips. And obviously, all the crust on the backs of the legs is what starts to surface. So as you hold the pose without holding your breath, you start to clear some of that crust through your legs. And it should feel like a pleasant stretch. Release. Knees down to the ground. Thanks for practicing with us. See you on the next one.